On the story, we're joined on the line by Justice and Constitutional Development Deputy Minister John Jeffery. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it. Let me start off by asking you about what CASAC is saying. They don't believe the Hawks and SAPS can do a good job with this investigation. They want independent oversight. How do you feel?
I think the investigation should be left to the Hawks and the police. Obviously, it would. The staff of the Office of the Chief Justice are being kept up to date, and I would imagine that the Chief Justice himself would also be kept up to date as to the progress with the investigation.
Now, can you give us more information on security measures at the Office of the Chief Justice? We do know a private security firm was employed. Are you looking at changing that and perhaps having SAPS members?
Look, there is the investigation is, the security is provided by a private security company, as with many government institutions. There is an ongoing assessment being done as to how the security can be improved. So I wouldn't want to say much more about that at this stage, because that would be then giving details as to which would then help anyone who wants to break in again.
Now, your statement says that you're looking at ways to ensure the safety of officers. Does this mean perhaps private protection for the judges whose information was taken?
As I said, I wouldn't want to go into the detail of what is being done.
Can you just tell us more overall on the bill that's currently up for comment? What exactly does this entail, and what protection does it seek?
Look, that's a police bill to replace the National Key Points Act, which is a legacy from the apartheid period. So it's a police bill that as we've said, has been published for public comment. Obviously, buildings such as the courts, such as key government departments, would fall under critical infrastructure. So there would be special measures for protection in regard to ensuring their security.
Now, of course, at the weekend, the ANC, opposition parties and police saying that this robbery was an attack on the judiciary. How do you feel about it?
Look, I think that what's important to realize is that the Office of the Chief Justice, with a capital O, is the national government department, which is responsible for the administration of the courts. And then it also provides support to the Chief Justice as head of the judiciary. It's not the Chief Justice's office, as has been reported by some in the media. It's a national government department. It was that head office that was broken into. And as we've said, computers from the human resources section taken. So I wouldn't really want to speculate on what the reasons were. Let's await the outcome of the investigation.
Now, the fact that these PCs were taken with sensitive information, do you believe that there's need for concern regarding the safety of the 250 judges?
That is why we're looking at that issue. But the information was effectively human resource information of both judges and employees of the Department of the Office of the Chief Justice.
And does that, of course, mean private information in terms of physical addresses of judges?
I wouldn't want to go into detail as to what the information is.
All right, thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. That was the Justice and Constitutional Development Deputy Minister, John Jeffery. Other news now, there was pandemonium.